Reginald.
Speaker, sir, I rise to support the demands listed for today. Speaking on health, I would like to first congratulate all the doctors for the tremendous amount of work they do for the patients. It is a must that somebody should be appreciated and I feel it's my duty also to appreciate them. In so many conditions, in existing circumstances over the years, what was the condition? I remember one simple, what was the condition of the morgue some many years back. There used to be, in Margaon, there used to be one morgue, and now also there is, but I remember how blood used to flow from the drain right up to the outside gutter. So many years of experience. I always tell people how we used to bring bodies. There was no hearse fence. We used to bring in one pickup. We used to bring in one pickup, and how we used to carry that. Only one pickup used to bring the bodies. The other pickups did not take the body. All these years, so many things that have happened, and now if 5 minutes you're late, you get a video. Where is 108? Where is hearse fence? Where is this? We have come under extreme circumstances. So have the doctors. They have come up with extreme circumstances. There were no stethoscopes, there were governors. What was the situation many years back? Perhaps we were not born only. You have to really appreciate them under difficult circumstances, with fights from minister level to chief minister levels, from whatever levels you call it, from everywhere. People have come up, and these doctors have really appreciated, they have to be appreciated for all the work. Now, all this after doing, I want to take some names of the doctors, but I don't know whether I'll succeed to take all the names. I can talk of Dr. Bandekar, I can talk of Dr. Jude, Dr. Anar, doctors.
I don't think you should be taking names if they're not
I will not take. I will not take the names. I'm sorry, you can remove the names. But all these doctors, right from Margaon, right from district hospital, have been doing tremendous amount of service. I can just imagine. One most important point is the senior consultants have a disparity in scales. Their issue has to be solved. I have told the chief minister and I have told the health minister. I don't want to congratulate him because too many years he's there. How long you can congratulate him? Now he has to excel. By now he has to be the best. He has to be the best in Goa. Then only I will appreciate him. Then until before that I will not appreciate him. Speaker sir, I just want to tell him that there is a disparity in scales of senior residents. I mean the senior doctors, senior consultants. Senior residents we have discussed, and I think that file, I think we spoke, I have discussed with the Chief Minister, I have with the Chief Secretary, I have discussed with the Honorable Minister. So I think he has to take a stand on it and solve the problem. It's too long it's pending there. I think he has promised them n number of times. I don't think he can promise and give an assurance today. He has to tell me when he is doing it. I think this is the last thing I'm going to ask him. And if he doesn't need, I will come in the well to ask him this demand. Speaker sir, because too long we are fighting for them. And I think it's genuine. If they go outside to other hospitals, they will get much better, better facilities, salaries and this and that. Speaker sir, talking about Curtorim Primary Health Center. I have been discussing this for many years. I was in the opposition and now I am in the ruling after many years. But I think fair and square, he has to clear that file and he has to assure me today he's starting the work of that primary health center. A lot of doctors are retiring also. A lot of doctors have retired. You are taking a lot of doctors retired also. Put them under new young boys, young doctors. Let them come up. I'm not saying not to take them. But see that you put some young doctors who will excel. There are a lot of young fellows. He also was a young minister. He also came up as a young man. So let other doctors also come in. Let them also excel. And I think he should be favoring this because this is a very important thing. Speaker sir, talking of the IRB, we have some of our land in leprosy Curtorim was given to IRB. I think we have the proposal is kept aside, and collector has been told to identify new land for it. But officially we have not taken a cabinet decision for seeing that place has been withdrawn. So I want an assurance from him that he is going to take up that work of taking a cabinet decision and giving back the land, taking the land back to the health services. Because district hospitals, when the patient goes in, when the patient first, anybody who's in an accident or anything, he's in an emergency, just goes in. He's taken X-rays, he's taken everything. From there, he's been shifted. He's been shifted to GMC. Those X-rays are kept there. Everything tests are kept there. Again, you have to take tests there in GMC. Why? Can't they be scanned and kept, records kept, and the papers go back to the GMC? Why waste more time? Waste more time of the patient who is requiring urgent attention. I think I want an assurance from him that, he will come up with some solution for this. It's very important. Nephrology, in fact, I want to raise one point of, I've written to the health minister, I've written to the chief minister regarding dialysis in Apollo Victor. Patients have been told they have the services there. They have been told to take private tests in their own hospital and pay the rates of the hospitals. I have no issues about their rates, what their rates should be. But these patients should be given benefit. Even medicines, there are disparities. Some of the patients are discussing with us that they are not allowing outside medicines in the hospital or something like that. I don't want to go into detail because I don't want to defame anybody. I don't have a controversy. But these patients who have dialysis, who sometimes don't want to go to go to the government hospital, want to go to Apollo Victor, they should be given this facility. Because these patients are going through a lot of pain and these patients have increased. Over the years, I've been always fighting for these patients. I know how we used to discuss these patients, how, right from beginning, there was a hospital, there was a nephrology unit, there was a dialysis unit in the hospicio, old hospicio. After so much of controversy there, finally new centers are put. So I want a comprehensive solution for this type of people. We have to spend, where we have to spend money, we have to spend money. Where we have to fight, there are issues where we are fighting for our salaries, but here is an issue. We have to fight for our salaries, no doubt, but we have to fight for these people. It is a right. They should be given for them. This system should be in place. There should be a nephrology unit. There is no ICU in the district hospital, South Goa. All these facilities, there should be all facilities available. When a person meets with an accident, or the 108 should be given instruction, depending upon the situation of the patient, to be taken directly to GMC. Don't bring them to district hospital. Either you have it or you do make alternate arrangements. That 108 coming to district hospital, so much time of the patient is wasted. I am not a doctor. At least I understand something after so many years of taking patients down there. Speaker, sir, I want an assurance from him that he is going to do this and give it to the justice. I know he can. I know it is difficult. I know that it is not so easy, but he will have to do it, find a solution. There is no will, if you have a will, there is a way. So I would expect him to do it. Speaker, sir, specialized treatments also should be improved in South Goa district. We have to see that, no doubt, I have no complaints on the doctors. No way I will complain because I know what situations they work under. It is quite difficult. It's quite easy for us to talk. But the situation at which they work is tremendous. Speaker, sir, there are other issues. There are, even if more money can be spent, that it is necessary that money be spent and given and more facilities to be given under health. Speaker, sir, dialysis units I have spoken. I have raised another issue. Somebody might.
Member, I'm just reminding you, you've taken 8 minutes.
I'll finish in just 5 minutes more, not more than that. Speaker, sir, talking about helipads. There are patients who require to be shifted. I have raised this issue. I have written to the Honourable Minister. We are talking of helicopter tourism. Why not have another helipad somewhere where patient can be shifted to Bombay for emergencies? Somebody who can be shifted. Why not have that facility? We have got so many issues. Some people would like to go. Give them the facility. Not that I'm not castigating the GMC and they don't have the facilities, no. I'm just saying that somebody wants to give them the facility. There can be some emergencies where people have to be taken there. Speaker, sir, in fact, talking about women and child, DSS, those who apply, and finally have to go for those who apply for, DSS, some of them, have a widow scheme. In between, you have to cancel one scheme and start the other scheme. There is a small gap. So those people don't get their financial benefit. They should be given till such time they get the benefit of the other scheme. Cancellation takes time. From cancellation to this takes time. This has to be given. Speaker sir, there are till such time, these ladies should be, this woman should be given the financial benefit of TSS till they get the other one. Speaker sir, talking about rather 3692 applications are pending because of verification of survey. There are some applications which are pending because they are late. Applications have been sent late, or rather 6 months, between the 6 months. I think we have given one-time settlement schemes for so many. We have ease of business, we have got so many things. Why not give them a small benefit and give them a one-time settlement for whoever it is and help them? No, it is not a matter you laugh at. We have given so many benefits, Why don't, there are few applications and the money also is not big. Speaker sir, housewife, I think so, Grahadar is 1,32,000 beneficiaries, out of which beneficiaries are in fact, delayed because of survey. Why this survey should be, why because of survey people should be kept, they should be. Now this streamlining can be done. Streamlining, there is no coordination between ICDS, WCD and GEL. All these issues he has, I think they have to work and they have to solve the people's problem. They're small money. How much is the money? I remember in one time in the assembly, we used to speak about 60,000 to 1 lakh applicants. How much are the applicants? What is the issue? I think you should take that up. And one more thing about these applications, 6 months. The time should be increased. There is a notification to say that all applications should be, between 6 months from the date of marriage. It should be increased, at least to 1 year. There are some people who ignorantly, not that they know about it. Some people know and they might have forgotten or whatever. They might have not been there. Some might be abroad. Give them an opportunity. Speaker sir, talking about, GMC and all that, I have spoken a lot. Dental college, I want to just make a mention that dental college, I think, in fact, I've asked unanswered questions. I'm waiting for replies. But in the meantime, care should be taken for the dental to be the best. So that's what people want. There are so many private dental clinics. GMC, I think so, is giving a good service too. They can be a little bit improved. Speakers are talking about food and drugs. Quality of fish, when they said everybody spoke of formalin. In fact, there should be labs to see that fish is proper, because a lot of people eat fish. Today, cancer cases are increasing. I was talking to my honorable colleague, Mr. Dholekar. He says, even potatoes can't be trusted. So where is fish to be trusted? If a vegetarian, a guy who eats veg, says that a veg cannot be trusted, or a potato cannot be trusted for the quality. So where is the question of we trusting fish? Will the government take steps to see that the fish has been, tested? There are applications. There are a lot of people who are, applications are in the food and drugs. There are a lot of people who apply for permissions on that. And so much is the bottlenecks. Ease of business we talk of. I think he should be able to tell, the minister should give an assurance that there are even Goans who are applying. Forget outsiders. The outsiders are not complaining. The Goans are complaining that their applications, after in spite of giving in time, there are so many bottlenecks. Give them across the table. Here we are talking of ease of business. We are talking of why not ease of business there? So I would request the Honourable Minister, Speaker sir, talking about Institute of Human Psychiatry. See, this is a very important subject. I don't know who will go there next, because there is a fine line between intelligence and madness. Who crosses it, you never know. Who will go next? I don't know. I always say one guy is already waiting who wants to contest against me is waiting, but that's not the topic. See the state of the hospital. See the state of the hospital. It is such a misery. Here, honorable member spoke of, he says that there is nobody to look after the patients. Yes. Why not you keep temporary staff? They're charging 2,000 and 3,000 rupees a night. Do you know about it? And then why have you not provided? You got so many people. There are already people who are raising issues that only Valpoi people you're employing in your constituency, people you're employing in the JMC. Employ yours also, but keep somebody. You have to, this is see, Goribang is Zata. There are a lot of, I'll just finish it to me. There are so many Goribang area. I am shocked to tell you that, Goribang area and Zata, this type of patients are there. Hey, Grestang is Zata, but Goribang is think Jawan Devona Sarke. I know so many cases. Yesterday we were discussing one case with you. In special children, special children astai thodange Goribang. What is the state of affairs? Thank Garago Konna Thinga. And that doctor is saying, what he said rightfully, doctor is saying, if you don't have somebody, I'm not keeping you. I know they require somebody, but at the same time, I want to categorically assure that you are going to keep somebody there who will not charge 3,000 and 2,000 people, at least for, at least fix a criteria. Let people, and that hospital, maintain. Mental hospital, but then this sort of mental hospital, it's like Mashe very good. Think canteen, think sopa. This requires, yeah, I'll finish. Speaker sir, just 2 points. In fact, town planning, I'll finish town planning 2 minutes and 1 minute of municipal administration. Speaker sir, town planning on 16B, 17C, 18.4, application. There are people who want change of zone. It is not that people don't want. There are people, and amgle lok mangte. Zaiza muntai, am scientist kottai, konani kottai, amgle lok pingtai. Ami hing nahi. Politicians don't tell somebody to sell the properties. It's our own people who sell. But there are people who have genuine applications. Auzana, olele barbari, sukya barbar olele lasota. Tin bitore politician madogena. You have to have the good as well as the bad. But there are genuine applications. See that you clear genuine applications. There are from my constituency too. There are genuine applications. I want you to clear them. Speaker sir, talking about amalgamation, don't plot amalgamation.
I think that point has been raised already.
Raised.
Come,
okay.
let's go on.
Speaker sir, at least panchayats A, B, C.
Raised.
Okay. One last thing about municipal administration. Housing board there are so many black spots there. Haven't thought on municipal administration. Point. All spots which are there in housing board, I want you to identify. Speaker sir, I would request the minister identify and see that they are clean. Because many times we have raised, municipality has been looking after it, no doubt. But I want
to see that he has noted it down.
Thank you, Speaker sir.
Dr. Chandrakant Chetty.